begin with that breaking news tonight impacting Charlotte-Mecklenburg school families. It's a story you will see only here tonight. As Superintendent Ernest Winston says there is now a human resources investigation into the controversial survey given to some students last week. I'm Erica Bryant.
And I'm Scott Wickersham. Channel 9 told you last week parents were upset because the survey asked students in 6th grade about their sexual orientation and gender identity. Tonight, our Joe Bruno asked the superintendent why these questions were on there and what they're doing now, and he's live tonight. Joe?
Scott, Superintendent Ernest Winston says he couldn't go into great detail about the HR investigation underway, but they're trying to determine who is responsible for those questions and how they ended up on the survey in the first place. Channel 9 first told you about this survey last week. Middle schoolers were asked personal details about their sexual orientation and gender identity in a Title IX survey. On sexuality, middle and high schoolers were asked if they identify as straight, lesbian, bi, pansexual, or asexual, questioning or not sure. On gender identity, students as young as 5th grade were asked if they identify as male, female, non-binary, gender fluid, or other. Those survey questions were pulled after many parents raised concerns about their appropriateness for kids so young. Tonight, in an exclusive television interview, Winston told me there is an HR investigation and he is not happy about how he was informed of the questions. How did those questions come to be included for middle school?
I am very concerned with the timing and the way in which I was informed about the actual survey. It did not occur to the expectation that I have. And so I've expressed that concern to staff. And what I would also say about that is that it's an active human resources matter.
Middle schooler know what pansexual means?
It is very concerning to me. Again, the fact in which I was shared information that was shared with me about this particular survey. And we have an obligation to our families, to our students. We have an obligation to our staff at our schools to help them communicate effectively with families when we're dealing with sensitive matters such as these.
I think most parents just want to know how this happened in the first place, how that ended up being a question that middle schoolers would receive.
As I've indicated, it did not occur in the manner in which I expected it to occur, and so thus the investigation that's underway. The survey without those questions closes on Friday. The superintendent says he really wants to be transparent about this process with parents, and the board may be briefed on the investigation's findings. Scott?